Greetings and welcome to Mini Tarot Intuitive Oracle Readings. This is the reading for the Aquarius for the first week of Jan. Blessed New Year, and let's start the reading for what your partner think about you. This is the kind of new series I just started, and let's find out what we are getting from this kind of thing. So here we are going to get the reading from all the decks we have, like we have the major and minor oracle cards, then we have tarot cards and another deck which I had. So let's start. I'm taking the cards from each and every oracle deck, so let's find out. First, take some cards from this deck again. So this we got for the Aquarius. What your partner is thinking about you. Okay, yes, and one more card. I would be surprised. Okay, that's good. Just a minute. Now let's take some cards from the other deck. So here we're going to get for the Aquarius what your love partner is thinking about you. Aquarius. Okay, I think that's enough. And I'm going to move on to the other tarot deck. So let's take the tarot deck now, and we're going to shuffle for the Aquarius. First week of Jan, what your partner is thinking about you. Okay, so we got two more, and the final card we got here. That's it. That's enough. Now let's look at the cards. Okay, here are the cards. The first card for what your partner feels about is moved on. So I get the kind of sense from this card. It's a bit tough to say, but you know, sometimes relationships do not work. Sometimes you come to know, your partner comes to know that, you know, things are not happening the way they have been planned. So maybe at this moment, even if you are so much into your lover's life, your lover could be thinking that you have moved on. That is a bit of a hurt, but sometimes some days just look like that. Maybe you haven't done any kind of text message or WhatsApp to your lover, or maybe that hasn't reached to her or they reached to him, and maybe the person is feeling that you have moved on from them. So this is kind of the thing. If you have moved on, then they have the right track and they are going to think about it. Now the next card, what your lover has for you is, and what they think about you is bitter anger. So I feel that they have a kind of anger for you. That is, maybe you haven't completed their wish. Maybe they have demanded a kind of party, or to come along with them, celebrate somewhere. Maybe you have decided to go with your friends and whatever. So you haven't actually compromised with them. You said that I'm not going with you. So because of that, the person is unhappy with you. So this is the kind of first thing. The next card is, okay, we have this one over here. Okay, this is stairs clue. So this card means that your partner is so close to gather some information about you. Maybe if you are into someone and you wish that this shouldn't reach to your lover, this won't happen, and your lover is going to find out if you are, you know, cheating on that person. And if not, then this card could lead to that kind of thing, that maybe it's a time for your lover to leave you from their life. Now, I don't understand why the cards are like this here, but if they are well done like this. Now there is the final card that appeared for you is shy. So this card appeared for you is because either you or the lover which is yet to appear in your life is shy. So the person is not approaching you directly, is approaching you indirectly. Maybe present you some bouquet, present you some coffee or whatever kind of things, would surprise you but not appearing at first, taking time to hide and then appearing to you. So all this reading is concluded based on that you are without your lover, or maybe you have a lover who is going to think that you are leaving her or him. Yeah, let's move on to the tarot reading, and then we'll come on to the first deck that we have got. So the first card that appeared for your lover is the Strength one. Now this card is like your partner is having the kind of attitude, full of strength, and maybe he or she think that this is the time when they need to approach swiftly. They need to have a kind of stronger approach, and they are ready to face anything, everything. So that's kind of a wonderful approach they do have. But when they are looking at the relationship, then maybe they don't want to have a relationship which is full of puzzles. So at this time, they are looking at the relationship which will be without any question. The next card they have is Three of Cups. So this is like maybe they are expecting from you that you should be able to understand them. Now, this is about, like, suppose your partner, your lover, who is a male or female, she has got a new friend and she would love to introduce you to that friend. And it's just a very casual meeting, and she wants you or he wants you to have a kind of wonderful interaction. Now, at the time when you are doing the hassle, you feel that no, I'm not ready to this, or we should be only two in relationship, there should not be anyone interfering with us, like maybe you don't want anyone to know about you. But at this time, what your partner feel about you is that you should be able to have a kind of unique approach where you are ready to accept anything about your lover's life. Maybe she is having this kind of friend who is his or her childhood friend, and sure, he doesn't hide anything from them. So she wants you or he wants you to understand everything about them. Now, the next card, what your lover feels about you, is the Five of Cups. Now, this is a card where you would feel that this is a kind of lonely card, or a card with the pessimist attitude, but at the same time, this is a kind of unique approach where your lover demands from you that you should approach to them. Whether your lover is alone, sad, or looking at the life to solve a puzzle, sure, he wants you to go by their side, visit them, ask them, what's your problem? Sure, he wants you to make sure that they are all right. So they are waiting for your answer. They are waiting for your presence, and that's what they are looking for. The next card is King of Cups. So this is a time when your partner, your lover, is looking that you should be acting like a pro and not like a novice. You should be quick to make decision, and you should be ready to handle everything of your partner's life. Like maybe sure, he is at a crossroad, unable to take a decision, unable to solve a puzzle. They want you to solve the puzzle for them. They want you to be with them. They just don't want you to be there for a celebration. They want you to be there, to be for them for every single thing. And the final tarot card for you is the Seven of Cups. Now here, your lover is looking at you that you have lots of opportunities. Like this is a new year, and this is the 1st Jan, and you could be like having lots of potential. Like you could have got a kind of call from your friends that let's go for hiking or kind of tour. Maybe you have some plans with your family, you have some plans with so many people, but at the same time you have your own expectations too. Maybe you want to watch some of the games live on the TV or go there at the stadium. But what your lover thinks is that from all of them, are you going to pay attention to your lover? So that concludes the tarot reading, and let's move on to the final reading for you, the final card that we have here. So say something. So your lover is ready to talk to you about anything she is or he is looking that you should say something to them. Whatever it could be, whatever it could come in your mind, just open it. Without any puzzle, without any hurdle, just say something. Now, the next card is What You Miss. So this card is all about that maybe you're not understanding that your lover is demanding so much from you. And sure, he is looking something from you. Now the next card for what your lover thinking about you is What You Miss. So maybe your lover is thinking that there's a integral part where your lover think too much about you and feel that there's a part which is which is not there. Like the part is missing, and your lover could feel that there is something he or she should be able to get it from you. So maybe you're not giving 100% input, or at a certain part there is always a failure on your side. So your partner, your lover, doesn't want this to happen in the near future. The next card for what your lover think is need space. So I feel that your lover demands a kind of space from you, and at the same time you think that you demand the space from him or her too. So this is a kind of mutual agreement where there is a time where both of you need to understand your own unique values in relationship. At the same time, both of you could understand that each other, this is replicating between you. Like you could feel that he or she needs more time, and the same your lover would think about you. This is, sorry, this is about uniqueness. The next card for both of you is light flash. Now this is the kind of thing where suddenly you would plan a trip for each other, all of a sudden, and at the same time maybe the announcement of engagement is about to happen. So either you or your lover need to be ready for this. Then the next card for, okay, the card came here. The next card for what your lover think about it is transformation. So as the new year begins, lots of people have lots of expectations coming from it. So your lover is thinking that there should be transformations happening with you. Maybe your lover thinking that you should do lots of gym or lots of physical attention needed, or you should develop your artistic skills. You should make some poems for her or him. You should start doing so many things in your life and take the life seriously. So a transformation is asked by your lover. The next card is perfume, and as earlier the card reveals that this card means your lover is looking to spend some quality time, especially at the evening. So he or she is trying to take you on a party, and this party is consisting of you say like showcasing what is the best that you got. So maybe your lover would like to showcase that yes, he or she has the best lover in the world. So get ready for it. And the final card for, okay, second final card is why don't you talk. So maybe your lover could think that at this moment you're taking some time to understand the values of relationship. Like in this year you just don't want to spend some time in relationship like you're calling her, you're calling him, he or she is calling you. All you want is to take a serious understanding of relationship. That where is relationship and what is its role in your life? Do you understand its key points, its key features or not? And the final card for what your lover think about you is reaching destination. So at this moment I feel that your lover is trying to take a mutual agreement that for both of you there should be an equal importance to relationship. It should not happen that you're doing this thing because your lover wanted so. So maybe for this first week your lover is expecting from you that both of you should agree to each other on mutual basis, not on an individual basis. Both of you should devote some quality time to the relationship and vice versa. That concludes your reading. Hope this will resonate. Thank you. Take care. Lots of blessings.